Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live. I usually go live on Patreon. Hi. I usually go live on Patreon on Thursday, but I thought, okay, we need to talk about this freaking lineup. We need to go live and we need to, we need to talk about and discuss all these trailers. So, was there actually 36 in total? Because I didn't count. Hi, hello to all our members. I'm trying to get the live chat on my phone so I can read all of your comments. But I'm so excited. So this is why I took so many notes. Look at this notebook filled with notes about how I feel about all these shows. Most of my notebook is just 2 words and then next to it 10 out of 10. I believe there was hello princess. Hi. Welcome to the chat. You made it. Hello everyone. We got so many people here. Ghost Bunny, Prerna. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. Today was an amazing day. Yesterday I managed to do all the BLs. So yesterday because GMMTV does not consult me, they chose to release the entire lineup the day I went to the dentist. So yesterday I couldn't film until 4 p.m. I started filming at 4 p.m. because I went to the dentist, fun story, and they had to numb the entire left part of my face. And when I went home, they said it will last for like 2 hours, your anesthesia. I went home and I couldn't move my face. And I was stressed out. I was like, I need to record for GMMTV. And my face couldn't move. And I was so panicked. And I was like, I need to film. And then after 4 p.m., I was like, my face, I still couldn't move it. It was so bad. And then I waited. And then I was like, oh, should I just film tomorrow? And then I was like, no, Lydia, you film today. I finished editing part 1 and part 2 at like 11 p.m. Dedication. We love that. Okay, let me try and look at the chat on my phone. Hello. This is my first live. I've been watching you for a while. Hi, Ellie Marie Aina. Welcome to the live. I'm so happy. Not the dentist. Yes, sweet tooth dentist could never, because my dentist does not have a crush on me. Okay, are we all alive after the lineup of Gun? Okay, I'm literally, so 2 seconds ago, I was uploading my reaction to Burnout Syndrome. Okay, this is a live to talk about the lineup. So let me get this out of the way. Burnout Syndrome, episode 1, incredible, show-stopping, making my whole personality. I love everything about this. Incredible. I cannot. I'm completely obsessed. Obsession, love it. Everything is incredible. Now, moving on to the lineup. Okay, we're going to go show by show, and I want you guys to also tell me how you feel about this lineup and how everyone is doing. Let me read some comments. I'll try to go through all the comments, but I did upload, so I did in total 4 videos. Part 1 BL, part 2 BL, part GL, and part 3 straight shows. So this is how I did. Because I just knew that some people are just only interested in GLs and some people are only interested in BL. So I didn't want to mix all of it together. And because the entire lineup was like 5 hours, I could not film one reaction. It would have been too long. I like to divide it. I like to also take my time. So this is what I did. GMMTV just unblocked my part 3. It is available on Patreon and YouTube membership. I will probably upload it tomorrow because it's a bit late, and I'm just going to upload Burnout Syndrome. So yeah. Hi, Korean group song 9681, Princess. Hello everyone, I'm Dead, the dentist. Can't wait to watch the first episode. Have you not watched it yet? Oh my god, you're gonna die. I was in the middle of watching it when you went live. Middle of watching Burnout Syndrome. You should go and finish it and then come back to the live. Oh my god, this lineup, yes. Where is GL? It's on my YouTube membership early access right now because they just unblocked it. GMTV, when I woke up, GMTV had blocked all my reactions, and I need to get them unblocked before I post them online. Otherwise, I will post it on public, and then after 5 minutes, it gets blocked, and y'all are gonna be like, it's gone. So yeah, we got 8 GLs and 20 plus BLs. Okay. I mean, I can't complain too much because 8 is good enough. It's better than 3, it's better than 4, it's better than 5. So I'm not too mad about the amount of GLs. Though there's so many things that was in all these lineup. Okay, in the entire lineup, I didn't see Prim. Where was she? Where was our girly Prim at? Where is she? And we also didn't see Tor. Now that I watched Burnout Syndrome, I was like, where the hell is Tor? Tor needs I swear to you, he needs a show. Right now I was watching your reaction for part 3. Oh, okay. What is the show you are most excited for? I will tell you all about my favorite shows, all about what I'm thinking. And also I did not watch the actual live, like the 5-hour live. I just watched the trailers. So just so you guys know. Okay, let me get to the chat. Okay, so we're going to talk about what our feelings are. I'm really excited about this lineup. I really loved it. I'm very surprised. GMTV delivered. We can't trust them, but we want to. I just hope they don't end up changing everything. Hi, Mimi here. Hi, Michelle. How are you? GMTV literally gave us so many GLs. They did, right? And they gave us really good plots for the GLs. I'm very surprised. Like, only one school GL, and I'm really liking the plot twist in the school GL. Prim is in Scarlet Heart, but Scarlet Heart was announced in 2025. So where is she in 2026 lineup? This is the 2026 lineup. Scarlet Heart was part of the 2025 lineup. So where is she? Plus, they don't have a ton of GL couples yet. Yes, I was so excited to find out who the new GL couples are. Jan getting main role. I'm so excited. I'm very disappointed that we don't get Kapuk main role. I'm not gonna lie. Kapuk is my girlie. I love her. But like, y'all, she's gonna be so Kapuk and Cizi are gonna be side couple. Because the flavor they had in Revamp the Undead, they had one kiss. They had 5 seconds of screen time, and Sorry Not Sorry, unpopular opinion, but Cizi and Kapuk had more chemistry in that 5 seconds than Boom Prem in the whole show, I swear. And I love Boom Prem, so that says a lot. Tor was a side character in one of the pilots. Was he? I don't remember him. I was looking out for him. I didn't see him. I must have blinked when he was on screen. I was hoping for a Tor Fluke series. Me too. I was also hoping for that. Lydia, when I watched the ballet one with Milk Love, I thought of you. I really love that. I love a dance ballet. I think it's so perfect for Love. Like, it's such a great role for her. I can tell why they gave us so many BLs because, I was watching it live. If one couple came, then people were commenting about other couple. Yeah, that's true. And still people are complaining about other BL couple. I mean, everyone truly had a good... Au Boom finally getting their first main role. I'm so happy for that. Like, I was so shocked when they didn't have that last year. And I cannot believe that my entire reaction for Au Boom, I'm calling them Au Save. I can't believe this. This is the amount of Domundi I've been watching. It messed with my brain. Because I know his name is Boom. I was so mad when I was editing my reaction. I was like, no! Why do I keep calling him Save? I hate me. I hate that. To be fair, I was filming until like 11:30 p.m. So, and also I was still under dentist anesthesia, so it's my dentist's fault. In 2026, Scarlet's Heart new trailer, Prim is paired with Poem. Yeah. Prim having only one show that has been in the making since 2025. I'm not happy about this. I'm still waiting for Woo. Yes, I mean, where is... Oh my god. I don't even know where to start because Sky Nanny delivering Nanny in 3 shows. I'm so happy, literally. Dare You to Death. Yes, we're still waiting for that. Vamp and Ticket to Heaven. Ticket to Heaven, I need it right now. Like, I really, when we will get them now, 2025 is ending. I mean, we'll get them in 2026, that's for sure. I hope they put some budget on Replay. Yes, because, I mean, they need to, because Replay has 3 main couples that are very, very high. Like, they're bringing in money for GMMTV, so they better put in the money. If they're using a green screen airplane scene, I'm gonna be disappointed. I mean, GMMTV is really big on green screen at the moment for some reason. Oh my god, oh boom, I screamed the way I screamed. I think this year was so fun for me because I did blind reaction. I don't know if you guys like that, the fact that I just didn't know what I was clicking on. It added so much like excitement. Like yesterday I was on such a high when I went to bed. I went to bed at like 1:30 a.m. I think because I finished editing at 11:30. Then I went and had dinner. And then I needed to calm down because I was on a high. Like I was literally on a high. And yesterday I didn't even watch the GLs or the straight shows. I was like, okay, I'll keep that for tomorrow morning with my coffee. And I was not disappointed. Like all the GLs, I was so like this entire lineup was so good. Like, I mean, the fact that my entire notebook is just me putting 10 out of 10 in every show. Like Jimmy C, here's my notebook. I'm going to read you my notebook. Jimmy C, 10 out of 10. First Cow, Dragon, 10 out of 10. Unlucky Bay, Magic, Mac Tram, 7 out of 10. Oh, so Unlucky Bay, I put 7 out of 10. Interesting. Then I put Earth Mix, Ghost, 10 out of 10. Had to Survive, Jung Jung, 10 out of 10. AJ plus JJ plus Lycan, 10 out of 10. This is literally my notes. This is literally my notes. My notes for 17th spring is Papeng, yes. Tears, we cry. Literally, these are my notes. It's so funny. Well. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna try to read some of your comments, but then I'm gonna try and talk about how we feel about this lineup. And then we'll go show by show. No, because that would take 5 hours, but you know what, it's fine. It's okay, we will blame it on the anesthesia, yes. Butt claps for your dedication. Yes, I was so dedicated. I was really trying to find motivation because I did not expect that the dentist would put me through anesthesia. They didn't even ask me, they just did it. And I was like, okay. And then they were like, you can't do anything for the next 2 hours. I was like, I was planning on going home and filming straight away, so thank you. I know Dare You to Death recently finished filming, so I wonder when the trailer is going to show up. I mean, it will replace something, but all the new shows have just started airing, so I'm like, what is it going to replace? I don't know. Did you see Burnout Syndrome episode 1? Yes, it is uploaded right now. I'm waiting for GMMTV to unblock it. Ticket to Heaven shooting will start after 4th is done filming Scarlet Heart. They haven't filmed it yet? Wow. Pan in GL series shocked me too. I'm so excited. I really, really love her. When I saw her, also, can we say how cute she looks in that little cute outfit? Like that little school outfit and her little cardigan. Oh, she looked so good. And Jan He and Jingjing, unexpected couple. I thought it will be Piploy and Jingjing. I'm so excited for Jan because she was so good in On Sale Peaceful Property. I think this was like the one show where I was like, oh, Jan, yes. That's the one show where I was like, oh, I love her. 2026 will be the year of Sky Nanny. hear me out. 2026 will be the year of duty. That was my shock. Like, I think out of all the trailers, this one shocked me because you guys know I don't do social media, so I know nothing. Like, I don't know that you and T are friends and that people are shipping them and then they're going on the show. Like, I know nothing. And when I saw this, guys, this duty trailer had me. You see, the problem is like I really am so impatient. Like, I need all these shows right now. And the fact that some of these shows are not going to air until 2027 is already making me mad. Like, the fact that my favorite shows from the 2025 lineup were Ticket to Heaven, which has not even started filming yet, Burnout Syndrome, which is only airing now, and I'm like, for sure, the shows that I love are going to air in 2027 with my luck, you know. There is one thing I noticed. There are a lot of people who got 3 to 4 series as a side character, but I feel that there are still people who didn't get any. Ooh, who are you talking about? Are you talking about like Barcode? All I'm thinking about side characters were Surf Java, which I think Surf Java could potentially get main role. Blind reactions are always good. I'm still going through it. Yay. I love your notes. My notes are amazing. I will read you more of my notes. Cat for Cash wrapped filming today. Oh, that's good to know. I was not that interested in that one. Not to be fair, I was not really that interested in this one. I'm so excited for the Force Book Great Bride show. I think the Force Book Great Bride show might be my number one. I'm going to be gathering my thoughts in this live. We can discuss, and then I will potentially tell you what my top 3 are. I do have top 5, I would say, but it's hard to tell which one I'm most excited about because it's like I'm excited for the plot, but also there's some shows I'm so excited for the ship. So I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm gathering my thoughts. Also, Only Friends Dream On wrapped filming long ago. Yeah, that's what I just don't know when they're gonna air this. Only Friends. Mark Ohm getting another chains. Mark Ohm. I wonder. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, let me read comments quickly. We're finishing the comments and then let's talk. I feel you, Lydia. That was unexpected to me too. Dong said that Dare You to Death will start this year. What? There's only like 1 month left in this year. I will always save you and replay on 2026. I need those like yesterday. Me too. I will say always save you, which is GMT. Yes. I'm so ready to discuss. I'm your biggest fan. I love all your reaction. Muchi9, you're my biggest fan. So nice to meet you. I'm so happy that you're my biggest fan. Love you. All the shows are really great, but I'm really excited for your Maniac, William Est. Yes. I'm sad AJ and JJ are still stuck in the side character curse. Well, I mean, I was kind of expecting it, though we do get them both in one show together, which I love because I think AJ and JJ need to be together in a show. Like, I really like them together. So I'm still happy that they get. Where are they? They are in How to Survive My CEO. AJ plus JJ plus Lycan. Yes. Do you know the anime they have shown in Duty series? He himself did it. Minju is an artist. Did you draw these? Is it actually a real anime? I don't know. Okay, let's talk. Let's start with our first show. I'm talking about the shows in order I reacted to. I will always save you. Jimmy C. Okay, so my notes is literally no notes, just says 10 out of 10. So Jimmy C in a bodyguard, if I remember correctly, bodyguard, witness protection program, and he's a singer. I love that. So yeah, let's talk about Jimmy C for a second. This started with a bang because that's the first pilot I reacted to and I was not disappointed. I think that's such a great plot, some of my favorite plots are bodyguard, police officer, murderers. That's like my favorite. So I was so excited as soon as I saw Jimmy C in a bodyguard plot. I mean, I guessed it, I think, within 3 seconds. As soon as we saw a gun, we see the gun, I said, bodyguard. The way I was ready for that bodyguard. Like, yes, I love a good bodyguard. So yeah, I think this is gonna be great. Also, I really like that it kind of was action, but also mixed with a lot of comedy. Also, C's entire wardrobe with his daddy shirt. That was so fun. I loved his entire wardrobe. I feel like they're gonna make him king of fashion, and I love that. I love that for him. Handsome dog being a police. Yes, Mr. Jimmy saving lives all the time. He said, if I'm not saving lives at the hospital, I'm saving lives bodyguarding them. I will always save you is really great. I'm so happy for C. Me too. Great. I'm really happy for C because he gets I will always save you, and he gets high and low. Did you guys know high and low, the Japanese version? I was wondering. Okay, moving on to the invisible dragon with first Kaotong. So I do understand that this is it's gonna be like Chinese, Thai, basically it's gonna talk about a lot of things that as an international viewer, I will have to really immerse myself to understand, because obviously, because I'm not Thai or I'm not Chinese, I don't really know much about these. So I'm excited to see it. I did have some concern about how we make 10 episodes out of this, because the plot didn't really give us plot. It just gave us like a sweet drama about people just going through life and going through, just going through life. So I'm very curious, and I really hope that this goes full on drama. Like they really keep it like very dramatic and very heart wrenching and very like feel emotions. So I'm excited for that. The invisible dragon, I don't really understand the plot. I didn't understand it either, but I'm sure Thai people understood it. The fact that Jimmy C started with vice versa and then bum bum bum. I can't believe this. Like I don't even remember vice versa. Why do they always have first cow crying? I mean, cow and first really shine when they do drama and crying. So to this day, my favorite first show is still Not Me series. So yeah, and oh my god, Bringing Bright, it. I was like, yes, yeah. I don't know how to feel about Invisible Dragon. I'm concerned too. Like a movie would be great, but a series, I don't know. We'll have to see how the trailer goes, how the trailer shows more of the story, because I feel like the pilot didn't really give much of the story. And obviously, when they were talking about the lion and the dragon, because I don't know anything about customs in China or Thailand, for a second I thought we were talking about real dragons and lions. So I was confused at first, because obviously I don't know anything about this world. So I'm excited for them to explain it to me. And maybe, maybe this is going to be like one show that everyone will talk about, because it's going to take us by storm and make us cry. I feel like as long as nobody dies, I'll be fine. Why is Kyle always crying? I don't know. Ask GMTV. Keeping the legacy of the dragon and the burden and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think because I don't really understand it, I'm not really feeling the first Cow series. I'm late. No, Sanjan, Jana, Kim, Bavi, 5187. You're perfectly on time. Vice versa rewatch? No, I don't think so. No, thank you. Hope you got the story of her from my comment though. Yes, the comment you put on the video, definitely. I got it wrong. I actually watched, so after her, I was a bit confused, I'm not gonna lie. And I watched two different reactions. I watched a girl's reaction to it, and then I watched Tita Josie's reaction, and both of them had the same view as me. So I was like, oh, okay, that's not just me. So I was glad that it wasn't just me that was so confused about this freaking plot. And then I went on X and I was like, I don't really like. I think it's a big debate. The her thing, I feel like I can't even talk about it because I feel like it's not in my league. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like trans people should be the one who give their opinion about this show because I just, if transgender people don't like this show, then yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about this show. I love Film and Namta, and I just don't like this plot. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. At first, I was like, do I give it a chance? Do I not? And then when I watched the other girl's reaction, she was like, I'm not going to watch this show. And I was like, yeah, maybe I should not watch it either because it just does not sit right with me for Namtan to play a transgender woman. It just doesn't sit right with me, especially when GMMTV especially does use all their transgender women as comedic relief in most of their shows. Always. They're always there for comedy. And I don't like this. And then when there's actually a drama for a transgender woman, they give it to Namtan. So I don't know how I feel about this. So I think that's all I'm going to say about her. I think I'm just not going to talk about it much. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. But also, I was reading what the director or like the writer tweeted, and they were like dismissing all what the people were saying, like constructive criticism. The writer tweeted dismissing that and then putting a laughing emoji, and I did not like that. Did not sit well with me because if you have an entire community telling you something is wrong with this, you should listen. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about her series. Doo-doo-doo. Anyways, let's move on. I don't know how to feel about it because the character does not need to become a woman just because his private part got cut off, you know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Ghost Bunny, you're right. The first Kao show is a very traditional Asian show. That's why you don't understand. Yeah, that's definitely why. I do think a lot of probably international actor maybe are gonna international viewers are gonna maybe not understand at first. So, but I'm very curious to watch it and kind of discover new traditions and discover new plots. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. What do we have after that? Unlucky Bay. Magic. It's Magic and it's Mactram. Oh yeah, those are new people, right? That I don't know. I put 7 out of 10. I don't remember what one is that. Unlucky Bay. Is it the one where he cursed the wrong person? Is that one? It is the only show that I put 7 out of 10. And then all the other ones I put 10 out of 10. So yes, Lydia, that's the one. Oh, okay, that's the one where he curses the wrong person. That was cute. I thought that was cute. Not much to it, but that was cute. And you know, I'm really ready to discover new pairings. I'm excited for new pairings. New BL couple. Yeah. What are your first impression about all these new BL couples? Did it give you like, ooh, fun, I'm excited, or did it give you, yeah, whatever? High and Low, Born to High. I'm not understanding it. Oh, okay. I'll tell you about it after. It's like an okay show. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Cupid's Ghost with Earth Mix. I think that's a fun plot. All I put in my notes is Earth Mix, 10 out of 10. Earth looking gorgeous, and I like it's very fun. It really gave me Red Envelope plot. And I really loved Red Envelope. I really loved the Thai version and I really loved the Taiwanese version. So I like the concept of like a brother who died and then the entire concept of Earth. Wait, which one can see ghost? No, it's Mix. Mix can see ghost and is helping Earth to put out good funerals for the people that died. Like what a heartwarming plot. Could you imagine if people could tell us how they want their funerals to be and how they want to leave this earth, literally no pun intended. I think it's a beautiful plot. I'm really thinking that it's gonna be both heartwarming and funny because the trailer actually gave comedy. So I'm thinking it's gonna be in the same range as On Sale Peaceful Property, where it's funny, but also each episode really brings you to tears. That's what I'm hoping. Yes, I'm so excited for Earth Mixed. We'll have to find out about the new pairings. It take a while to get used to them. Yes, because they're also very young, so it always does take a while to get used to new pairings. I was also thinking it's giving Red Envelope. Yeah, I like the pilot, but I hope that they don't make it too funny. I agree. I agree with they need to really balance the funny because I feel like they balanced it so well in On Sale Peaceful Property. It was a comedy show, but with so much heart. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm already curious about what happened between the brother and Earth's character and how the brother died. Yeah. Me too. There's so many, maybe there'll be some plot twist. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Cupid's ghost is really sweet and lovely, and I'm glad it's Earth Mix. Yes. I do think Earth is so funny. Like, he's just so funny. Earth is like Nani. He's not trying to be funny, he just is. Like, you can't make that up. I'm excited for our new couple, Om Poon. We got our first Om Poon kiss, and I was like, wow. I remember on Patreon, someone sent in our group chat on Patreon saying Poon is replacing Fluke, and this is going to be Om Poon. And my thought was, Om Poon? What? I was like, wait, what? And I'm like, okay, hear me out. I'm open to whatever GMMTV wants to throw my way. I'm like, why not? It's such an odd couple, but why not? Why not coconut? I'm excited. I don't know. I am imagining Poon talking in his alien language and Om being clueless. You should react to these new couple moments on Poon duty. Is there videos about duty moment? Because I want to watch that for sure. Yes. Okay, so after Earth Mix, what do we have? Oh, we've got How to Survive My CEO with Mr. Jung Dunk. I put 10 out of 10. AJ plus JJ and Lycan. So it's not Lycan, it's Lego. And who else? Who was with Lego from Lycan? I know that Nut and Hong are in another show. Tui, yes. So it's Tui and Lego, and then AJ and JJ, and then Jung Dunk. That was a fun pilot. I really like that. Okay, so let me remember. I remember screaming because I recognized Dunk's voice straight away. So he was like, let me remember, he was walking down the hallway in that like kind of dark red pink light. And then he kissed Jung. And then boom, CEO Jung appeared. Yes, I loved it. It gave off K-drama. Like, I think that's great for Jung Dunk. It's a perfect show because Heart Killers, hear me out, it was fine. It felt so rushed to me, Heart Killers. It felt like GMTV tried to rush it. So I'm happy that Jung Dunk is back with a fun plot. And also, I'm really liking CEO plots because I loved A Boss and a Babe. So I'm thinking If this is like a boss and a babe, I'm probably gonna like it. Jundong series, I love it. Yes. Office romance trope are my absolute favorite. I mean, not all office romance, because I remember Step by Step. That was an office romance, and that should never have been made. Not all office romance. Actually, I'm not really an office romance person, I would say. I just think like it's an HR nightmare and I don't like it. But I really love the boss and the babe, so I don't know. I think if it's done well, My Stubborn also technically was a office romance. Now that was an HR nightmare. They were always doing it on the freaking stairwell. Oh my god, that was stressing me out. Just stresses me out. Office romance stressed me out. Cause I'm like, everybody's gonna get fired. HR is gonna find out about this. I hope AJ and JJ are having proper rest. Yes, AJ and JJ, that deserves all the love they can get. They're so good. I'm okay with this one. Not super excited, but I know I will definitely watch it. Okay, yeah, I mean, we're gonna watch it. Out of all the trailer that we saw, I think there's two. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. I don't, but then again, sometimes it starts airing and I'm like, let me watch it. At first, I did not want to watch Head to Head, and look at me now. I'm so happy I watched it because it was so good. It's so good. Um, Actually, I only started watching Head to Head because I finished Metelov and I was like, wow, Metelov was so good, and I was like, I need more Seeking. So that's why I started Head to Head. I think they will put more budget in this one, I hope. Yes, I hope so too. When I saw the trailer of Jung and Dong series, then I was like dancing and happy to see them again. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's so incredible because Jung Dong is really loved. Like, and also they had this one show, Hidden Agenda, which was so bad. So I just root for them to get a good show. But I feel like some BL couples have really terrible shows and then great shows. I mean, Forsbook freaking started with Enchanté. You can't do worse than that. You can't do worse than Enchanté. But then look at them now. They're thriving. I love that for them. Trauma. Step by Step was something for sure. We need a Gap BL version. Oh, it's thrilling. What do you think about Arrest and Action and Mr. Kill? We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Head to Head is really good. Seeking are great. Okay, let's move on. What do we have after Jungdong? 17th Spring. Oh, wow. So what's the name? It's Aston and Shogun? Shokun? I don't know how to pronounce his name. And Papeng and Pod Papeng. This was really great trailer. What a great trailer. I'm really actually happy that GMT is doing more heavy themes this year for their school BLs and school GLs. I was very shocked because it really gave off like this could be an actual like drama, and I hope they keep it that way. It looked so good. It looked so good, and at first I was scared when I saw Papeng and I saw the Boys in Love cast. I thought, again, like, isn't it the same? But then they really hit you with like heavy plot and great drama. I'm so excited for this. And I was watching a few people's reaction, and a lot of people had this in their top. And also you guys commented, a lot of you commented, and this is on your top too. So yes, this could be like the new ticket to heaven, I think. This is kind of like the dark horse show where you were not expecting it and then it came and you're like, wow, yes. 17 Spring is the best trailer in this lineup. 17 Spring looks amazing. Had me in the feels. Yes. Yes, I'm really excited for this one because awareness. Yes, I also love the casting. Yeah. It's gonna be great. I'm glad that they're touching upon something different that's never touched upon, like him having HIV. Yes, I'm very surprised that GMTV goes that route because out of every production company, I wouldn't have thought that GMTV would be the one to pick up a story like this. So I think it's a great step forward for GMTV. For this one, we will need tissues. It ached my heart for some reason. Me too. I kept thinking like I need to cry. Like I kept feeling like my heart was heavy. Um so yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Like wow. And I think this is a great role for Papeng. You guys know how much I love him. And I'm really happy that he's in a show like this. That's gonna probably like revolutionize GMTV after Ticket to Heaven. So yeah, so happy. Yeah, it's a good step up. Okay, moving on. Plan B to you, Bunprem. Okay, so I found out new things about Bunprem. Y'all all commented on my video that this is Boon's actual real hair. He's white strained. I didn't know that. I did not know that, and now I'm even more obsessed with him. So recently, just discovered that Boone is 30 years old. I don't know why. I just googled him at some. Oh yeah, I googled him after Zombievor because he was so good in Zombievor. If you want to watch my reaction to Zombievor, it's on my Patreon. He was so good in Zombievor, and I was like, let me Google him again. For some reason, I thought Boone. I swear, I thought he was like 24. These men, they don't age, so it's hard for me to tell. But yeah, Boone celebrated his 30th and he's thriving. He looks great. I think, him in Revamp, he looked so good. I love the entire fashion of Revamp. Like, oh, that fashion was so good. Like, the styling of Boone in Revamp was so good. But I guess I didn't know he had a strand of hair white because obviously in Until We Meet Again and Between Us, his hair was blonde. So I wouldn't have seen that. I had a friend when I was young that also had a strand of hair that was white. Okay, let's read some comments. Um, Also, before the lineup, we were into school drama, and No Geometry brought 2 free school dramas, and I like them all. That's so true. They moved on from their school setup, and for the best. He's aging like fine wine. You know who's aging like fine wine too? Mr. New. This man. Every GM3 actor be aging like fine wine. Did you see Mark, Junior Mark? These men, I swear. I do want a better show for Bunprem, but this one seems fun. So I think that was like kind of what I gathered is that first of all, we love Bunprem. I really love them. Uh they were my favorite in Until Women Again. From what I remember just watching Until Women Again for Bunprem. Can't remember anything about Omflug, to be fair, except Pidin. That's all I remember. Um, I remember being obsessed with Bunprem, and then I went back when Revamp was airing. I went back to look at my reactions for Between Us, and I also really loved it. I kept saying like they're so good. I was always defending Prem's acting because somehow Prem has a lot of haters. Everybody's saying he's a bad actor, and I'm like, no, he's not. But Revamp was a bit disappointing for me. And, that's just my fault. And now they're getting this. And I was like, if this was a plot like he's coming to me, where he falls in love with a ghost and kind of helps him pass on or like find the light, that would have been such a good plot. But then it just turned into like another office romance. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm hoping that the official trailer would be better than the pilot. It felt rushed. And I wonder if it felt rushed because Bunprem just joined GMMTV and they didn't have time to film. I don't know. Not that excited about it, but I really love Bunprem. So I really want Bunprem into good show. I want them into, like, I would have loved them in another show. If I were going to give them a plot, and I was rewatching Between Us, my reaction, and I was rewatching some of their scene, and the chemistry and tension in Between Us is so wow. And I didn't feel that in Revamp for some reason. So I don't know how to feel. Prem's acting is great. I loved him in Not My Father. Oh, I didn't watch that. I watched an interview. I watched an interview of him and Nani, and it's just like so awkward because they're introverts. It's so funny. Sam, Until We Meet Again, I watched full drama because of Boom Prem only. I think I'm waiting for the script. Yeah, let's just wait and see. Okay, moving on. Okay, not my biggest, actually, my second biggest disappointment. My first disappointment was Match Point, and my second disappointment was Roommates Chaos. So I really love Surf Java. And when everybody was like, yeah, Lydia, you watched him in I Saw You in My Dream. So what did I do? Obviously, I went back and rewatched I Saw You in My Dreams, part of that's Surf, right? In I Saw You in My Dream. And I was like, wow, he's great. He's really good. And then, I mean, they just get the same old, same old. Just they've been typecast into roommates. That's it. Like roommates. And Mark Ohm. I think it's so interesting because Mark Ohm. I only got into Mark Ohm because Kent loves them. He really loves them. And I was like, okay, if Bestie Kent loves Mark Ohm, then I need to love them too. But I'm just like, I don't see it. I don't see the Mark Ohm pairing. I have a hard time with the chemistry. I have a hard time with their plot. Like, I just don't understand it. They either, hear me out, they just either need to have the most amazing show. I just don't get it. I just don't get why they're in this. I don't understand why they're in this. I was finally excited to think, okay, I'm gonna get to enjoy Mark Home because they're gonna have a good show. And I was like, that's not good. Not interested in that Roommate Chaos. If I watch Roommate Chaos, it would only be for Surf Java. So I don't know how to feel. I'm hoping they write and mold the script into a beautiful way. At this point, we can only hope. I feel like Roommate Chaos is going to be the new Perfect 10 liners. It could be, yeah, that's so true. Well, Roommate Chaos, I don't know how to feel about it. We'll see. Yeah, unpopular opinion, I think Mark Home have most chemistry off camera. Yeah, I mean, I don't even see them off camera because I don't use social media. But I remember if you go rewatch my reaction to Sweet Tooth Good Dentist official pilot, I was in shock. I was like, why is Mark paired with this boy? I don't know him. I don't know who he is, but and I remember after my reaction, I was like, I don't see it. And then still to this day, I just don't see it. But I have seen some moments of them, and I'm like, I do agree. They have amazing chemistry off screen. Maybe because they're just best friends, so it works. But then I just, when they're on screen, I just like, whatever. So they need a better plot than this. GMTV is doing them so dirty. They're doing them so dirty. I feel bad for Mark. Because, like, when he was on stage saying nobody watches my show, I felt so bad for him because, hear me out. I think Mark has more chemistry with Neo. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is about. I don't know. Maybe it's preference. Maybe it's just my opinion. I think it doesn't help that Mark had amazing shows when he wasn't paired with Ohm, and then has terrible shows when he's paired with Ohm. Is that right? I'm surprised we didn't get a Neo Mint show. And I feel like them being roommates wouldn't add anything to the series. Today they are roommates, and the second thing you know, they are kissing. We should have done something else with them. Yeah, Mark deserves the best. Seriously, he does. Mark was one of the top GMMTV actors, and now they're giving him shows where he cannot show his acting skills. That's so sad for him. If I was Mark, I think Mark must feel very disappointed also. Because I feel like Mark is going to think it's his fault somehow. He's going to think, oh, I'm not doing something good enough. Like, I don't want Mark to feel the pressure that it's his fault. It's 100% GMTV's fault. GMTV should have given Mark Ohm a different show, and Mark Ohm should not be sharing the screen with other couples. Mark Ohm should have just their own stuff. I feel sad for them. Mark and Neo would have been a great pairing. Mark and Neo have better chemistry. I mean, I don't want to. I know ships are a thing, but that's just from my experience, from what I feel. And I do like Ohm. I mean, I don't have anything against this boy. So I don't know. Well, I don't know. Even Mark Ford. Right, I remember Mark Ford. That's true. Lydia, you're right. I also said Mark has chemistry with Neo. I like them both, but not as a pairing. This definitely is an unpopular opinion, so don't hold it against me. That's just my own popular opinion. Mark and Papeng. Don't remind me of this because Mark and Papeng was even better than Mark and Neo. Yes, you're so right. How did I almost forget about Mark and Papeng? Mark Papeng. Unpopular opinion. I have a second one. Mark Papeng has more flavor than Pod Papeng. Oh my god, am I gonna rage bait in this show? People are gonna clip this and be like, I'm just rage baiting at this point. But yeah. Pod Papeng also, I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. You know what? I just have to tell my opinion. I wouldn't be a genuine reactor if I didn't tell you my opinion. If I was pretending just to get everybody to like me, no. That's my opinion. I'm not a fan of Pod Papeng either. Pod Gawin. Yo, sorry. Anyways. I'm reminded now it was so good, Mark and Papeng. Mark and Namtan. Mark and Namtan was great too. Last Twilight, right? Moving on. When oranges fall. That was all I wrote was cute. Okay, I remember it. Those are new pairing. Do you know the names? Because I don't even have the names. They didn't give us their names, so I don't have their names. So if you guys know their name, let me know. Lydia, I can't with you. Hi, Gloria. Gloria Nani. Your name is Gloria Di Nani. Almond Progress. His name is Progress. What a fun name. Imagine if Almond's name was Work and their ship name was Work Progress. That'd be so great. Progress. Okay. Almond and Progress gives off very cute. I'm just loving the whole vibe and aesthetic of this show. With the orange peel in his head. So cute. I'm really liking it. For school BL, it's very cute. Do we know how old they are, these actors? Are they like 16, 17, or are they like 20? Work progress. Because they're cute. And that's their first acting job, right? They just joined GMMTV, they're new, or did they act in anything before? They're so cute. Cute vibe, yeah. What was the plot again? Cannot tell you. All I remember is he had oranges on his head, and that's all I remember. They were in Love Sick. Oh, right. You're so right, because people started commenting that they were in Love Sick. I didn't watch Love Sick because Love Sick, the original, was my first ever BL that I've ever watched. And so it has a special place in my heart. So I didn't want to watch the remake. But now I'm curious. Maybe I'll just skim through the remake just to see there. And was it good? Was Lovesick remake good? They have another show. Just watched Burnout Syndrome. Your reaction. I am obsessed. Your reaction. I haven't posted my reaction yet. Oh, actually, it is. Let me upload it right now because it's ready. I made 2 thumbnails. I made one thumbnail with off gun and then one thumbnail with due gun. I didn't know which one you guys would prefer, so I made both. Okay, let me publish this. Voila. They were amazing in Lovesick. Good. I'm excited. Okay, that's fun. Okay, let me see if GMMTV has unblocked my reaction to Burnout Syndrome, because if they have, then I'll just post it right now. If it's blocked, then I can't post it. No, they have not unblocked it yet, so I can't post it. Their remake was better for me. I mean, Lovesick was one of the first ever BL, so obviously it was not the best ever, but it has a place in my heart. Their names are also so cute. Yes, Almond in Progress. What cute names. I like it. I like their names. How did you watch it, Gloria? How did you watch Lovesick 2024? Progress is 17. Yeah, that's cute. Cute to put some 17-year-old in high school. I'm fine with this. Okay, let's move on to talk about Afghan in Gunshot. Literally, this is my first time that I'm realizing that it's called Gunshot with gun. Is this a word play? Because I didn't realize, but it must be, right? Gunshot. All what I wrote is Afghan 100 out of 10. Not even 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. That's what I wrote. This was incredible. Incredible. So from what I remember, we're looking for a murderer, right? It's a revenge plot. And we're looking for either a serial killer or a murderer. But also Gunn, his acting was so good. All I remember is the first frame where he said, "My name is Mimi." And I was like, wow. Gunn, the actor that you are. Gunn can do no wrong by me. Like, he could blink and I would be like, yes, king, blink. He's just so good. No pun intended. Gunshot, Afghan. In their dark era. Completely forgot that Burnout Syndrome aired today. How do you forget? This was in my calendar. Like, I've been waiting for this for 1 freaking year. Cannot forget. And the fact that his name is Mini, I mean, what? You named a murderer Mini? Is he the murderer though? I don't think he is. Gunshot is going to be thrilling. Right, I thought too, Gunshot, gun. I didn't even think about that until I just read my notes right now. Gunshot, I'm already obsessed with it. Yes, that definitely is in my top 3. That was in my top 3 for sure. Like, I like dark, I like action, I like suspense, I like thrilling. I like it. Like, it makes me feel emotion. It makes me feel like, you know, when your life gets boring and you watch a show to get kind of like the thrill. That's how it feels to me. It feels like if your life is a bit boring and you're having just a meh day, you watch this and you feel alive. That's what I like. I really cannot wait for Gunshot. It's gonna be so freaking good. Gunshot with Om and Shiman. Yes, I forgot about Shiman was in this. They're so right. So because of the gang, his boyfriend had died, and then he's on his revenge era. Right. So he's murdering all these people in the gang. Yeah, now I remember. You guys need to refresh my memory because obviously I watched 36 pilots in 24 hours. So obviously I can't retain all of the information in my brain. It's a lot of information to retain. I think Gunn is going to be the murderer. Ooh, we'll see. I'm feeling that Gunshot is gonna have a twist. Me too. I'm feeling plot twist on this. Plot twist! Gun has a twin brother, and the murderer is not him, it's the twin brother. Could you imagine this as a plot twist? His brother is taking revenge in his place. Imagine. The victim casts are so... Yes, they are. The suspense in it is going to get us to think a lot. I like that. I like when a show makes me kind of get my own little detective work. I like that. Also, we didn't get Leng in or Tor. Didn't In leave GMMTV? Also, Tor. Oh my god, when we didn't see Tor, I thought we were going to see Tor in the straight lineup. And when I didn't see him, I was so disappointed because if you watch Burnout Syndrome, episode 1, Tor, my man. Tor, oh, he's so good. He's so good. He deserves better. GMTV. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's busy in his life and he doesn't have time to film. I can see your reaction to Burnout Syndrome. I can or I cannot. GMTV still hasn't unblocked it, so his twin's name will be Mickey. Yes, that's it. We literally guessed the entire plot. What if the killer is off? I don't know. We'll see. So in Burnout Syndrome, off is kind of red flag, and in the one is a proper green forest. And this man is also aging like a fine wine, Mr. Objompol. Mr. Objompol literally is so funny. This man. I keep thinking about the armchair episode when they do like the thing with like the how it's called. Like, you know, when they're on these elastic and they jump to get the balls. Off was so funny in this. Oh my god. If Off is even crazier than Gun, that'd be good. That'd be good. Not me come back. Yes. In didn't leave GMMTV. He just for some reason didn't get any shows. Then what does he do in GMMTV if he doesn't get any shows? Does he MC? What does he do? I'm thinking there's a plot twist because of the last scene when Off hugged Gun. You know, this weekend when I have more time, I will watch some other people reactions just to get a refresher in my memory, because obviously I watched all of these only once and I was taking note at the same time. So obviously I could have missed stuff. And it was so many pilots that obviously I don't remember all of them. So I'm going to rewatch it this weekend. I think the boyfriend isn't dead. Ooh, plot twist. He faked his own death. Yes, psychopath. What if Gun is in another personality within Off's mind? I'm always thinking that it might be like a split personality, because the Duty show, I'm pretty sure 100% that Dew is a murderer and he has split personality. Lego also didn't get any shows. I was really rooting for Lego to get a pairing because I know he wants one. Give Lego what he wants. But also, I thought Lego was being shipped with Nut, only to find out that Nut is being shipped with Hong. I cannot keep up with these ships. Gun is so top of an actor without a word, and only a look can be cutie or a psychopath. Like, Gun's acting range is insane. Boy can do anything. I don't know what GMMTV is doing, because In didn't say he wants to continue acting. In did say. Is in Scarlet Heart? Lego was mostly shipped with Barcode. Was he? Oh, I'm finding things out every day. Plenty of shipping. Isn't Lego being shipped with everyone? Lego is basically like Ganatapan, right? You just ship him with any human being. If you're a human, I ship you with Lego. Lego was shipped with Barcode and Leng was not even invited. Is Leng still in GMTV? Lego is shipped with Nut and Nut is shipped with Hong. Oh, okay. I see. I ship Lego with both Barcode and Nut. Okay, maybe I need to watch some Lego Barcode content, because I don't know about this. I've never heard. This is the first time I'm hearing about this ship. Okay, moving on. Good Boy series. I wrote 10U, 10 out of 10, but then I remember it's not 10U, right? It's Mick. Good Boy series is Mick. Luke Mick, right? Mick Luke? Luke Mick? Who is the Good Boy series? Barcode, excuse me, is paired. Yes, I love that. Fans are shipping Hong and Nut, right? I don't know. I don't know what fans are doing. Look Meek. Okay, Look Meek. That's okay. So that is so interesting how they gave us a 360 on that Good Boy series, because they made us believe that we were going to get 10U only to not even get any Tay and to just be like, nope, it's not 10U. We got you. So, but I like the concept. I really like the concept. It's such a fun concept. Also, if I remember correctly, when they go back in the past, it's set in 2015. I remember that when I was editing. I remember seeing 2015 on the screen. That could be fun. So it's 10 years before. Mick, I would love for Mick to play a young version of Win Met and Win, because they just look they look the same. But Mick being a young version of New, I also see it. But Luke being a young version of Tay, I don't see it. They look so different. Maybe we'll see Tenyu as a cameo, yeah. I was wondering if Tay is Luke. I mean, it does look like in the end there was this plot twist where obviously Luke is Tay, and Tay also had an accident and also came back to the past at the same time. I think Tay was the one driving the car that he knew. And they both got transported back. That's what I got from the trailer. So I don't know. Maybe. Barcode main role, Ubun main role, yes. Also Pan a GL, yes. We got blurred Tay one. Still, he was looking handsome. Did we get blurred Tay one, or did we just get... We didn't get blurred Tay one. We got poster Tay one. Tay's name is Roof. My namesake. I love it. Tay's name was Roof. I love that. Mick and Win acted in Beauty Newbie. Mick was his younger... No way. What? I need to watch this right now. Really? Oh, that's so fun. Was that Mick's first acting role? Oh, I need to watch that. So it's similar to Reset, but without one of them forgot the back in time action. That's true. It's actually kind of like Reset, except he's going back to high school. Yeah, you're so right. And then we move on to my number one show, Lovers and Gangster. Hear me out. I'm still not over this freaking pilot, because I need someone to make a compilation of me telling you in all of my reactions last year how gorgeous are men in suspenders. I remember in last Twilight when they go to the wedding and Jimmy's wearing suspenders, I was like, oh my god, I love men in suspenders. And then they give me Book Cassidy in suspenders, and I just can't. I just cannot, because men in suspenders, that's just my weakness. I don't know why, it just is. I love the 60s vibe. I love that Force has the kind of Elvis, John Travolta hair, with like the one strand, with like the poofy. I love the gang. I love the leather jacket with the Converse and the jeans. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I love every single thing about this pilot. And I just love that it's Force book. Like the fact that it's Force book. GMT could have given this to anyone, but they chose Force book. And I'm just so happy. Because as I told you, Book is so amazing at drama. Book is a dramatic actor. He's a great comedian, but is a dramatic actor, and I really want him to see him in a show like this. And then Great Bright. So Great Bright, my Patreons told me, I think this week, they were like, yeah, Lydia Great is going to be paired with Bright. And I was like, first of all, I was like, who's Bright? And what the hell? And then I Googled him. I was like, oh, he's the guy in I Feel You Linger in the Air. Oh my God. Okay. And then I think we Googled him, and Great is 32 and Bright is 31. So that makes sense. And then here we see them, and I'm like, yes, fits perfectly. Yes. Great Bright or Bright Great, whatever. The flavor. All I put in my notes is 10 out of 10. Force book, Great Bright. That's all I put in my notes. I wanna show you my notes for a second. Just so you guys can see how my notes are. It's very messy, but okay, bye. Lydia, we'll go have dinner. Bye-bye. Perna, love you. Great Bright. Oh my God. Lovers and Gangster, 100, 100. Yes. Book is so freaking handsome. Book is like the most handsome in GMTV. Like Dunk, Book. They're just so pretty. Lover and Gangster is so much amazing. Yes. Force as a gangster. Yes. Like Mafia. Yes. Gangster. Yes. Love that Book is making more mature roles. Yes, finally. Can you imagine that in 2025, Force Book were still in college with Perfect Liners? Like, I was so done with them being in college. Est Suspenders next EP, me and T. Girl, did you forget? Did I forget? No. Did you remember me pausing on the freaking teaser because I thought, oh my God, he's wearing suspenders? Don't you remember that? I tell you. But like Est with suspenders and guns in his suspenders. Not. It's so crazy because I'm against guns, but for some reason, I just like it. I just like it in TV shows, not in real life. Force was looking so handsome in glasses. Right, he was. I need to rewatch the trailer actually again. Force Book, Great Bright or Bright Great, amazing pair. 10 out of 10. I will forever miss Great In, but oh my God, Great Bright is giving. Yes, we can, both can exist at the same time. You can love Great In and also Great Bright. I saw a comment that Great Bright are like the competition for Mile Apo. I could see that. I could see like not competition, but I could see it as brothers. Like, yes, I think Great Bright could do really well in Beyond Cloud. That's so true. I could see that. I could see Lovers and Gangsters being a Beyond Cloud show. And I hope they go all that way, like all the way to make it as if it's a Beyond Cloud show. Like if they turn Lovers and Gangster into a romantic comedy, I'm going to be so mad. I'm really going to be mad. Because now I'm not going to be joking about this, okay? Okay, moving on to 21. Oh my God. My notes say Junior Mark, 10 out of 10. Hong Nut. Yes. Junior Mark, like, wow. I'm so happy for them because I remember doing so many Junior Mark reaction during Cherry Magic, and I remember nobody liked them. I remember nobody cared about them, and I kept telling people Junior Mark, and finally people can see what I was talking about, because damn, Junior Mark be giving, 21 be giving. I love the plot. I love And Mark, I mean, Mark to me was the thing I loved. Mark and Barcode were the thing I loved the most about Revamp. And I was like, okay, I need Mark again, but like Mark be looking so damn gorgeous, I can't. And Junior and Mark, this pairing is great. I really just love everything about this. 21 also in my top. So in my top, I do have Lovers and Gangsters, 21, and Gunshot for now. Yes. I can't believe Junior Mark 21. I remember you pausing, but I thought maybe you did after all the GMMTV2026 lineup and everything. I like them in Perfect 10 liners more. Yes, they were my favorite out of all the Perfect 10 liners, even though I'm a big Force Book fan. I can't believe GMT gave me everything I want. Yeah, they did, right? They gave us a lot. They gave us a lot of things that I wanted. They must be watching my reaction, then taking notes. So excited for them. So proud of them. I love Junior Mark from Midnight Museum. You're right. Was that their first? Midnight Museum was before Cherry Magic, right? Because I remember, if you watch my reaction to Midnight Museum, oh my god, I love them. And I remember being like, who is this? And we had seen Mark with Star in My Mind, right? And I was like, was that the first time we saw Junior? And he had glasses, right? And I remember that. You're so right. I remember really loving them, and then people being like, they're going to be paired in Cherry Magic. I was also rooting for them since Midnight Museum. Yes. As someone who liked them since Midnight Museum, seeing them finally having their own show made me so freaking proud. You're so right. I completely forgot that we also watched Midnight Museum as it was airing, and that's where I know them from. Mark got buff. Mark is hitting the gym. C2. Yes. Junior and Mark character in the series was so funny, like heartbroken people by the same person. It's such a cool plot. It's such a fun plot. It gives off very like Hollywood romantic comedy. It's a great plot. I really like that also. I like two people coming together because they found out that the person they were with was cheating with someone else, and then you become bestie with that someone else. I feel like this has been done already in Hollywood. I remember, I see it in my head. I don't remember what the show is called, but I remember where it's like all the girls, three girls, come together because they find out that the men they're dating is dating all of them, and then they become besties in the show. And I really love that. It's just such a fun plot. Actually, that novel is quite heavy from what I heard. Ju is definitely gonna make all of us cry. Oh, I'm excited because I really always root for everyone to show us what they can do with drama. So I'm excited. Yeah, it's kind of realistic. Yeah, it is a very realistic plot. 36 series with 5 hours and a bag of snacks and drinks for all on-site audiences. Oh, really? Did they give him like Oishi honey lemon and lactose soy when you arrive? Yeah, I feel so organic love getting together step by step. Not great breaking hearts out here. Great breaking hearts? Why is he breaking hearts? What do you mean? He did not break my heart. He made it whole again. Okay, moving on. 21, really great. I really love it. My professional boyfriend, Winnie Satang escort show. I wrote boyfriend question mark no escort. I really loved Winnie and Satang in that summer. I really loved them. I thought their chemistry in that summer was so amazing. Their NC scene in that summer, you know, when they're not their first NC scene, but their first kiss, when they're touching, it made me feel so many butterflies. I was like, wow, when like all the senses are together and you really like sit in the moment without a song to distract you, it was so beautiful. And that in that moment, I was like, wow, Winnie Satin chemistry is wow. I was sleeping on them for sure because I could not care less before, and now I'm like, yes. Great was the cheater in 21. Okay. Okay, I didn't see where you were going with this. Yes, you're so right. Great was the cheater. Um, Weenie Satin role reserved here. It's very different from that summer. It's very different. It's good. They're having something kind of like the Heart Killers, it looks like. I'm happy they are giving more shows for Winnie Satin. I think they're not that popular of a ship just because my reactions, depending on my reactions, I kind of see how people are with the ships. My reaction to that summer only has like 700 views, and my reaction to me and T has like 20,000 views. So I'm like, okay, clearly Pontwin is probably like a higher ship than Winnie Satin, but I do think Winnie Satin deserves more recognition that they have. Excited for Duty. Don't even talk to me about this because Duty, the flavor. Junior Mark makes series that broke their heart. Yes. Your notes are hilarious. Do you want to see my notes for part 2? I will show you all my notes. Let me show you my notes for part 2. Do you see this? 100 out of 100. I put William Hest 100, 100. These are my notes. Doom, doom, doom. 100 Tainu also. 10 out of 100. No, I mean 100 out of 10. Wait until you see my note for Sky Nani. Literally. GMMTV really gave us all we wanted and more. They did. Thank you, GMMTV. GMMTV for the win. Love Winnie Satin. Winnie has the mischievous aura. Mischievous? I don't know how to pronounce that. That fit great on the plot. Yes, you're so right. They're not popular, but hopefully in the future. Yeah, it only takes one great show to make them popular, to be fair. Save, haha. Did I write Save in my notes? No! Stop it! I wrote Save. I hate myself. Why did I wrote Save? I don't know. I tell you, it's because I've been watching literally just Domundi. So obviously, in my brain, Save. I don't know why. It's the anesthesia. We're gonna blame it on the anesthesia. I see William Est. Your notes are so good. Yes, William Est. New ship? Save is a real ship in Domundi. To be fair. Just wrong ship. So yeah, Winnie Satin, I'm excited. I really like the pilot. I'm excited. Moving on, Kiss Me Remember, question mark, Barcode and Kin. So someone commented that Kin is from... Oh my god, someone commented like literally this afternoon. Because I said, I know Kin from somewhere. What is he from? And they said, oh yeah, he's from... Oh my god, please help me out. What is he in? He's in... Love in the... No, Hidden Moon. Hidden Moon. Oh my god. Whew. Yes. Hidden Moon. And Hidden Moon was not good, but I do remember liking him in Hidden Moon. Also, they had great chemistry in Hidden Moon. The actors were great. The storyline was meh. So yes, I'm excited. Barcode and Kin, I'm seeing it. I think it has flavor. I'm liking it. I'm happy with whoever Barcode ends up with, to be fair. And I don't know, I feel like the trailer gave me... Is it amnesia? It's hard to tell. Was it amnesia? Is Barcode pretending to forget? I kind of was confused a little bit about the plot, but I really liked it. But I'm not sure. Is this an amnesia plot technically? Do we consider this amnesia? Because he was remembering things as he was kissing him, right? New ship, hahaha. Do you know T is the guy who tried to kill Prince in that summer? Is T Victor? I know I knew him from somewhere. At first, I thought he was from My Magic Prophecy. I thought he was the detective in My Magic Prophecy, and I was like, no, wait, it's not him, right? And I was like, wait, I know him. I can't believe he's Victor. You're so right. He's Victor. To this day, Victor is still locked in that bedpost, still handcuffed to the bedpost as we speak. I think you were comparing something. That's when you mentioned Ose. You're so hilarious and relatable. I love you. Thank you. I love being relatable. New ship, Barcode King. Yes, Barcode is so good. I love Barcode so much. I love him. He's getting back his memories with kisses. Could you imagine? He's kind of like Snow White. He's like, give me kisses and I wake up, but he's like, give me kisses and I remember. The plot was unclear, but he kept saying, can I jupe you? Yes. Ko jupe noi. I remember that. Also, he kept saying English word, didn't he? Was he doing like English / Thai? I remember him being like, kun. Who is it? Kun. Oh my god, help me out. He was saying something like, was it this? Or was it, no, this was Jungdong, I think. I'm mistaking it. At some point, it seems like he doesn't want to remember more because he remembered him doing wrong things. Oh, and put a hand between their kiss. I need to rewatch the pilot. Yes, he's Victor. Oh my god, I realized it too. Kun Police. Yes, from Jimmy C. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Kun Police. I love it. Kun Police. I love that. Oh, Jimmy C, you're gonna be so funny. No, not Kunti, Kun Police. Thank you, Bunny. You know exactly what I'm. You know my thought process. Kun Police. That's so funny. Okay. So yeah, I cannot wait. It's very unclear what the plot is really, but I'm excited. Millionaire Biker, ooh save. Ooh boom. Millionaire Biker. I'm so happy for them. I'm happy for them. I would say it's not my favorite plot. Though I do like a billionaire. I do like a billionaire, but my favorite billionaire is T at the moment. But I'm so happy for them. I'm happy for them. I'm going to be there to support whatever. So, yeah. The pilot was not the best to me. It looked like it was rushed. And it looked like... But you know what? I'm so happy for them. Ooh, boom, finally. Oh, finally, ooh, he's rich. Yes, after being poor, now he's rich. That's so true. He was playing like someone really poor before, and now he's playing a billionaire. Character growth. That's growth. Love that for him. When I saw Billionaire Biker, I was really expecting a bike, but it wasn't a bike. It was a scooter. So like, it's not really Billionaire Biker. It's more like Billionaire Scooter. Billionaire Vespa. When I saw Biker, I thought like motorcycle, like Harley Davidson, and they gave me like a scooter, and I was like disappointed. Who boom, hope the show is not underdeveloped. Yes, they better not, because if they are, we're gonna go at GMMTV and murder everyone. Hi Giorgio Sini. Welcome to the live. I'm not feeling it, to be honest, but it's good they're getting a series. I can see where you're coming from. It has to be a Ducati. Yes, we want a Ducati, a Harley. We want expensive bike. We want expensive. I believe they'll develop the plot for sure really well. Yes, I have hope that this was just a little taste of what we're gonna get. This was not the full course. This was an amuse-bouche. So yes, moving on, right to you again, Chris Sintor. Chris Sintor, yes, I forgot about Chris Sintor. Okay, this is the actual amnesia plot. I really liked it, except it will depend on how this ends. Because if it ends with him regaining his memories, I'm not going to be too happy about this. I want him to really not regain his memories, and I want him to learn how to live in the present and learn how to make new memories and learn how to let go of the past. So I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm really happy for Christine Toll. I'm really happy that they're getting a good show. So yeah. Girl, in the GMTV live of the lineup, they did T and me moments. Of course, I saw that. You know what? Because Tita Josie posted it on Patreon, and I follow Tita Josie on Patreon, so I saw the moment where T came and said he was gonna buy the show. Doo-doo-doo. Buying his company as their, yeah, I saw that. I did. Gemini 4th, they didn't get any. That's sad. I mean, they got like a musical from what I learned. So Chrising to my parents. Chrising to our dads, our parents. They're back to feed us well. Also, I really love that they kind of recreated that one back scene from Sotus 2 when they're on the beach and they kiss. I have 2 exams tomorrow, so I was going to study. No, you need to study because I cannot miss Lydia Live. No, you need to study because you need to get a good job and you need to get good grades, and it's important. And then your teachers are going to blame me. You need to study. The live had subs. Yes, I did. But I, as I said, I had a dentist appointment. I was at the dentist, so I couldn't watch the live. If he actually regains his memory, it won't be very much realistic. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of too. I wanted it to be not a perfect ending. I want it to be a realistic ending. Chris Singto, after the reunion, are going to the nostalgia 10 year of sodas. Yes. Oh my god, Tween, I have an exam too. Ooh, is it exam period? I mean, we're almost at Christmas. Do you guys have exams before Christmas? That moment was so hilarious in the live, so unexpected. Yes. I'm guessing it must have been so unexpected, and it must have been so fun for the audience. I really love that they did that. I wonder who had the idea to do that. And was it Pond? Was Pond like, hey, I got an idea? And GMT was like, let's do it. Let's go. Okay, we still have so much to go through, guys. We've been live for 1 hour and 32 minutes already, and we're not through all of it yet. I'm confident because I covered my basic, but Chris Singto for the win. Yes. How everyone gets perfect scores on your coming up test. Okay, moving on to Weirdo 101 with Cian Keen. So I would really love to hear your thoughts about this. About obviously the name Weirdo is probably to describe C, but now I'm wondering, to me, it was obvious that C was on the spectrum, but I don't know if GMT is going to go that way. If they would fully actually do research and give us a character on the spectrum, I would love it. But I don't know if GMT is just going to be like, no, he's just weird. I'm like, okay, I don't know. I really hope they go that route because I think it would be good representation, and it could be very also forward for GMTV to represent someone on the spectrum. So that's what I'm thinking. But again, maybe he's not. Maybe that was all just me guessing. I've lost most of my childhood memories from an accident. Majority of my primary school gone. What? They had the title weirded me out. Do you think it weirded you out because it kind of shows that the character is on the spectrum, but the title is called Weirdo. Is that why it weirded you out? Because I do think they could have worded it different, unless that's something he calls himself. But if it's what other people calls him, I don't know. We'll see. But I did like it. I like the trailer, and I think it's great for Seeking. I think it's a good show for them. It really is in the same line as Love, so I liked it. Yes, I agree. It would be nice. I doubt they might go that route, but I'm hoping they are. I think it's just a super nerd and everyone call him a weirdo. It could just be a genius, but then wouldn't that be a repetitive of Love, where he's a genius too? Because I mean, it does have a lot of traits of people on the spectrum. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, because I think this is one of the pilot where the trailer is going to change a lot. I'm feeling that this was just also an amuse-bouche, and then the trailer is going to be like way more developed, and the story is going to be more clear. I love Seeking, so I'll watch. Yes. Let me see. Did GMMTV unblock my burnout reaction? Like, please, GMMTV, what are you doing? Unblock my reaction. Thank you. Oh, is it unblocked? Yes, I think it is. Yes, it's unblocked. Let me upload it. Okay, I'll upload it live right after I finish the live. So I'll put it for the members first now. Okay, my autocorrect. Going crazy. Yes. So yeah, I'm excited. I liked it. Match point. Okay, match point with Ping. What's his name? Ping. And who else? I know both actors, but I don't know. I know Ping is from Min Ping, but I don't know who the other actor is. I know him, but I don't know where I know him from. Is this real Nakin in a group with Barcode? Oh, right, they did announce that. Someone posted it on Patreon. They're going to start a group. I saw that. Also, please, people, I need your help. Lycan is coming to Europe, and you guys know I don't have social media. So as soon as you see that tickets are on sale for London, please come to me. Send me comments, spam me, and be like, Lydia, tickets are on sale right now. Bye. And give me a little heads up. This is my first time joining your live. Oh my God. Fun. Yeah, because usually I go live on Patreon. This is my first time going live on YouTube for like a long time. Match point seems boring to me. Me too. Match point story is not for me. I feel bad. Because it's just a tennis BL, and I'm like, if you don't like tennis or if you don't like sport, I mean, it's very interesting because right now we've got this amazing show that's going to air, heated rivalry with hockey players, and that had flavor. I'm like, hockey players, yes. Tennis players, meh. not really of good flavor, I fear. I don't even want to watch it from this pilot. The dads, though, they should date instead, right? Was I the only one imagining the dads? The dads were flirting, right? They had sexual tension. I wanted a good series for Ping. I mean, I didn't even know Ping joined GMMTV, so I was in shock. I knew that Min Ping was over. That I knew. I remember when that was in the news, but I didn't know he joined GMMTV. Actually, I didn't understand the match point trailer. It's not that I didn't understand it, it's that I was like, I don't care for it that much, so I didn't really pay much attention. Anticipating heated rivalry. Me too. I don't even know where I'm going to watch it, but I cannot wait. I've been watching all the interviews. Okay, moving on. You Maniac with William Est. My notes say 100 out of 100. That's all it says. Yes. Amazing. Fun. I love that they did kind of like the same scene as Temple where they enter the room and start kissing. I love that we've got Barcode and Keen again. I love the entire cast. I love everything about this. Literally. Match point depends if we make it right. Maybe sport anime. Yes, that's true. Because of this, of being in the mind of their partner. I like Min Ping, but the guy Ping shipped with is so handsome though. Do we know his name? You Maniac. Oh my god, yes, I'm so excited. The fact that they kept it for like the very last William Est, and my entire reaction to part one is where's William Est? I really didn't know if we were gonna get a show because I remember some rumors saying that they were not gonna get a show, so I was very scared. And because I went in blind, I really did not know if we are gonna get a William Est. 1000 out of 10, yeah. So excited. Red Flag, William and Est. It's so fun, especially because I was not expecting them to get a show like this because William is still so young. And I know that in Tempo, apparently, it was a little bit like a lot of people were complaining that it was too young for these type of scenes. So I'm very shocked that they're getting like a Red Flag BL where it seems like they're gonna make out a lot because William is still very, very young. So, but you know what? I think it looks fun. It looks spicy, and I really love it. And I want them to have a great show because William Est, they deserve the best. William as Red Flag, we love that. Yes, yes, yes. Your Maniac, they come from both green flags to complete a red flag. Loving the red flag on both. Ping is with Teisho. His name is Teisho. I was watching the live and I kept thinking, where is William Est? Oh. Probably by the time they film, William will be 21. That's a good point too, yeah. William chose the script. I'm very surprised that some of them actually get to choose their script because I feel like there's no way Mark Ohm chose that script for them. Like there's no way. I think some of the most popular actors definitely have a say in what they do. And obviously they can tell GMTV, hey, I would love to do that. And then GMTV can work on giving them what they want. But I'm sure there's some actors that don't have this yet where they can tell GMTV what they want. And there were many kissings. There were so many. I feel like there was more kisses in that pilot than in the entire tempo. I feel like. Not sure, but that's what I got. So yeah, William S. That was so good. Plus our side couple, Barcode and Keen. Yes, love it. Now, next one is Perf Santa, Spooky Love Tale. Isn't it crazy that Perf looks exactly the same that when he was 14 years old? I was thinking about that last time. I was like, Perf could be 14 or 26. We don't know because boy looks exactly the same as he did when he was 14 years old. So crazy. I really love Perf Santa. I think they're great. The plot is okay. I think it's fun. It was not my favorite plot, and I almost forgot about them. Like, I can't believe that I completely forgot about Perf Santa. I mean, to be fair, their first show was Perfect and Liners, and they were not my favorite storyline in Perfect and Liners. So I was hoping for them to get a great, 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 great show. But I think Perf Santa's chemistry can carry any plot, to be fair. And Santa is also such a great actor. But to this day, I really just think Santa was so good in My Only 12%. So I really wish they would have like a show kind of like My Only 12%, like a kind of coming of age. I would have loved to see them in like a I Told Sunset About You vibe, Perf Santa. Because they keep on doing comedy. And Perf is such a great actor too. So I feel like they could do good in drama. Perf never ages for real. No, he will never. No need to waste time and let's start the kisses. Maybe the actors choose what script they like from the choices they are given. Some actors might not have many choices. Yeah, for sure. It seems all right. I'm just not sure if I should be taking the scariness of it seriously since it's not scary at all. Yes, it didn't feel scary at all. Also, when we have like a ghost show, we need good makeup artists to make ghost look very scary. Kind of like on sale peaceful property. I feel like if they go that route where it's like a ghost show but also it has a lot of hearts and comedy, that'd be great. Perf Santa in like an on sale peaceful property would be so good. Perf Santa need a serious series. Yeah, I do think they do. It's me or Perf is taking the red flag multiple times, hoping this time it's a green flag. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then our last BL replay. I put 10 out of 100, but I think I meant 100 out of 10. Tainu, Joss Gawain, time travel, Harry Potter question mark, Ponpuin. Ponpuin, how old is Puin? Let me Google this quickly. Puin is it 20? Is 22. Okay. Puin is 22. How long does it take to become a pilot? Because I'm sorry, but like a 22-year-old as a pilot, it takes about 24 months to become a pilot. Well, I was wrong. Puin can be a pilot. Damn! It only takes 24 months. Now that's scaring me because and no way I'm taking a plane with a pilot that has only been flying for 24 months. I'm very surprised. I don't like this answer. I'm already scared of flying, so I really don't like this answer. You're telling me that anyone can be a pilot within 1 year? Since when? I don't like this. How long does it really take to become an airline pilot? 2.5 years. That's not... Well, yeah. So if he started at 19, 2.5 years, he's a pilot. Great. Good for him. So I was completely wrong. They're not too young. They look great in the pilot outfit. Replay, I'm so excited. Tay said that it's actually 3 books. Yes, so that's what someone said in the comments. 3 books combined in one series. So I do guess that it's going to be like Perfect Inliners. They're going to have each their own part. The way I thought it was Louis in the pilot uniform. Yeah, I could see that. Only the doctor plot didn't get it. Why the other doctor was framed. I mean, we'll see. This is all kind of like a detective mystery. And I wonder if all the storylines are connected or not at all. Like, do you think it's one person doing all of this framing, or do you think it's 3 people doing the framing? All in my head during watching the pilot, it's Hermione's time turner. Yeah. I mean, it does look like Hermione's time turner. For the pilot, I understand it's about hours in flight. Yeah. Joss Gowing's storyline seems least interesting. That's true. Yeah, I do feel like the pilot thing. I mean, they're race drivers. Also, is it just me or we barely saw Gawain in the trailer? Like he was there, but Joss had more screen time than Gawain in the pilot. Actually, the ones going back in time had more screen time because New had barely any screen time, and the entire time he had the screen time, he was with a mask on. So I was not happy about that. Although I would have liked solo shows for each CP, it actually looks good because the budget would be budgeting. Yeah, hopefully. Maybe I'm also thinking that Tainu is probably just so busy. So they were like, let's do a show combined with our people because they don't have time. Thank you so much, Lydia, for the live. It's fun and interactive. I take my leave now. Bye-bye. Go study, please. Also, Tay had his doctor's license taken. Pawn is being framed, and then it's just Joss losing to Gawain. That's it. I think there's probably more to it. I saw an X that Puin's character is older than Pawn. Ooh, interesting. I love that. Est Om series. Oh my god. Est Om. Oh, surf and turf. What's it called? Surf something. Surf and turf. Surf and love. So funny. I mean, yes. Let's talk about Sky Nanny for a second. My god. I'm not gonna keep this live too long, but I still do want to talk about Sky Nanny. Just remind me, be my favorite, where Gawain is stolen again in time jump. Yeah, that's true. It does remind me of Be My Favorite. Surf and love. Surf and turf. Lydia, you crack me up. What does surf and turf even mean? I don't even know. I'm saying stuff I don't even know what it means. I know it's a saying, but I don't know what it means. Percenta series not scary. GMT didn't make any serious horror. GMT doesn't do anything serious. Ever. Okay, high and low, an ensemble cast. I wrote gang, sea, pond, sky. Not, and then I write something and I can't even read my handwriting. Oh, and then it says sky nanon. I love that. High and low, I love it. As I said in my reaction, High and Low is adapted from a Japanese series, and the last High and Low in Japan was made with Yuta from NCT and Ryoki from Be First. And you guys know I love Be First so much, so I knew about High and Low because I follow everything that Ryoki does. And yeah, it's going to be a remake about basically gang fights. It's going to be 4 gangs fighting for their territory. And I love that. The cast is amazing. I love C in this. I love everything about this. I'm so happy that Barcode is in this too. Like, yes, I love that for him. I wish Gawin was in this one too, but it's Joss. Gawin barely has anything, to be fair. I really love Gawin so much. I think he needs more. The anesthesia kicked in when you were writing your notes. Surf and turf is called a beef steak with a grilled shrimp. What? That's weird. I'm loving this. Nanon got free series 92. Nani got free. Nanon got free. Yeah, Nanon was also. Nanon and Nani are acting together in 2 shows, right? Yeah, good for him. I'm surprised we didn't get more Win meta Win. Win is only in Scarlet Heart, but Scarlet Heart is from 2025. Literally, Scarlet Heart was in the lineup for 2025. So what do you mean? Win meta Win is not going to be on my screen? Except for Scarlet Heart? I really miss Win. I wanted Enigma Season 3. I really wanted it. I was gaslighting myself that we were going to get Enigma Season 3. But no, we're not. Gawin is so underrated. Gawin. Gawin. We need more of him. Scarlet Heart, are you going to react? I don't think I am. It's just not my thing. I'm just not into period drama. As much as I try to be into period dramas, and I just never into it. I watch them. I don't care for them. The cast is great, but I feel like it's going to be too many. I feel like it's, what did GMTV said? It's 26 episodes? Hell no, I'm not watching. I know I'm going to lose interest after 5 episodes. And, just so much that can keep me watching. Like I want to watch Preem because she has no other shows. I think 2 is amazing, and 2 and Win together, great chemistry. I'm glad they're on screen together. Win looks gorgeous. He's half naked a lot. That's not gonna keep me watching. I will watch the trailer though. I will give it a try. But I think it's 26 episodes. Maybe Gawin will be focusing on his music. Yes, I hope so. High and Low will probably air in 2028 for sure. Nanon said it took forever to film Scarlet Heart because there were 7 actors. But now there are 13 heart actors. So funny that Nani's gang has only 2 members and it's Nani and Winnie. That's so true. His gang is just a duo. Hi, Chun-Li. Yes. Then we have Overdose with Book K Nani. I wrote Book K Nani 10 out of 10. Nani, you had me at Nani. Wasn't there Nanon also in this? I think there was. Book and K. I want more of K. I really wanted K Barcode also. Now that we talk about ships, K Barcode would have had flavor. I'm sorry. But yeah, K is getting one show. No Jasper update. Oh, you're so right. I really wasn't an Enigma prequel with Mick as a young version learning music. Oh, you're onto something. That imagine Enigma prequel with Mick. Yes, you should pitch that to a GMMTV, please. I did scream so loud when Sky Nani appeared in High and Low. Yes, because at first I thought, ooh, we're getting Sky, great. And then when I saw Nani entering, I was like, that's it. You got me. You had me at Sky Nani. Also, girl, we are getting a new group tomorrow with Barcode. Is it tomorrow? What are they releasing tomorrow? Are they releasing an MV? William S series. Oh my god. Yes. Are we getting an MV tomorrow? Like, is the group ready to go? Or is it gonna be like Jasper? Is this still like a project? Or what's the deal? Do we have the name? Like, what do we know? We're getting an MV tomorrow? Are you for real? I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. Okay, so this is what I need to do tomorrow. Great. I was not ready. No, it's a group. It's called Clover. Oh, I like that name. Lydia, you need to react to the MV. Of course, I will. Yes. Also, Project Alpha Season 2. Oh, fun. We'll watch it. Okay. What else do we have? Surf and Love. I'm happy for I feel bad for him. I feel bad for this boy. Does not deserve all the hate he's getting from Nanon fan. I just want to give him a hug and tell him he's great. I can't believe has been with GMT for like 10 plus years. The fact that he started acting with Singto in He's Coming to Me and he was great in that. Has gone through so much. Like, it feels like we've watched him grow so much as an actor, but he still hasn't really like become his own. Like, he's not come into his own yet because he's still figuring things out. And I just want him to be happy, you know. So and S, I wrote S 10 out of 10 Neo Meta Surf. I wrote Meta Surf because surf is in Surf and Love, and I said that's meta. They put surf in the surf show. That's meta. And they're forming a vocal trio, Louis Ford Flug. Oh. But Ford should just be a solo. Like, they're also good as solo artists. Maybe it's because groups sell more than solo artists. You need to react to Goddess Bless You from Death. I'm already reacting to Goddess Bless You from Death. It's only on my Patreon. It's not allowed on YouTube. They had me at Est and they added surf. I was like, sign me up. I lived 1 year in Australia and I took surfing lessons. People, I love water so much. Water does not love me back. It's a one-sided relationship between me and water because I loved living in Australia. I loved being near the water. Took surfing lessons, could not get on that board. But this is, when you wish, if you could wish one day you could be something, I would love to be like a surfer. I think I just love water so much. And when I watch people surf, I always get so jealous because it seems so freeing and so like, oh, like I love watching videos of people inside a wave. Like, oh, I love it. It's just so fun. And yeah, it really reminds me of like Summerland, that other Australian show. What is it? That Australian show is about surf. I love that. I love that. I love surf. So yes. And I'm very surprised we actually never had a surf show because Thailand has like beautiful beaches. So has many problem after the Nan on time, but he's a top actor. Also, let's see how he handle the villain character on Gunshot. Yes, I'm excited. Out of context, but I love Mew too. They went through so much, and then Gendron, I love him so much. Tool with Tay and 4 was so good. Can you react, please? It's called Feed. I've reacted to a lot of Mewtwo. If you want to watch that, it's on my membership somewhere. So just Lydia, you are right. About what? Yes, okay, moving on. Mr. Kill. Ugh, my notes. Look at my note for Mr. Kill. It says due exclamation point, exclamation point, 10 out of 10, flavor BL exclamation point. My notes are so funny. Oh, yes. I love everything about this. Not May Beaches series. Sorry. Sorry, furry. Oh, okay. Yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yes. Oh my god, that duty series, the flavor. Y'all, I fear that that's gonna be my whole personality. Oh my god, this trailer. Am I gonna be cheating on Sky Nanny? Oh my god, am I? It's possibility. I'm faithful right now to Sky Nanny, but I'm sorry, but duty. They gave me flavor. And I don't care if y'all tell me it's not a BL, because in my mind, anyone can love anyone. So we'll see about that. I'm telling you, my autocorrect has a mind on its own. Autocorrect is a hater. Okay, so duty. I mean, Dew was amazing in Burnout Syndrome episode 1. I mean, wow. If you watch my reaction and listen to my comments at the end, because I'm giving my Dew his flowers because he's great. He's great in Burnout Syndrome. He's great. Also, okay, and then Arrest and Action, Sky Nanny, 100 out of 10. Fight BL. I can't even read what I put. Like, y'all, tell me, what did I wrote? Fight Undercover. What? I don't even know what I wrote. What did I write? Like, what is this? I can't read my own handwriting. Fight Undercover, hair touching. I don't know what that means. But yes, that was so fun. I mean, they're giving Sky Nanny a lot of fan service. I'm not gonna lie. This entire show looks like a fan service show, and I'm so here for this. Girl, you're me reading my notes. Duty came in Gemini 4th show Pepsi Meal season 2. What? They did? Oh, I need to watch it. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Undercover as BL couple. Yeah. Yeah. Undercover as BL couple. And then we also got a freaking cheek kiss. Yes. It's a win for us. I'll take whatever I can get. So yeah. Sky90 show seems funny. Do I love it? But after burnout syndrome, I'm sure he doesn't care if it's a full BL. Sky90, I believe, are in the blur line to get the attention because they're the only ones. Sky90, I love that they're team player. They're like, the people want fan service, let's give it to them. I like their team player. Sky was shook after the kiss. Was it unscripted? Because, oh my god, if you tell me that was unscripted, I would love that. I would love that. And then that's all of our straight shows. And then we got our GLs. The GLs were great too. The GLs, oh my god. We got some good ones. I'm still waiting for Girls Rule. Like, when is this coming? Do we have any update on Girls Rule? I need it right now, right this second. If Only Friends season 2 airs before Girls Rule, I swear to you, I'm gonna be so mad. We will die if they kiss in the lips. They will not. They will not. Don't manifest. It's not gonna happen. Nani was so cool, but he was the opposite in the behind the scenes. Nani has such dual personality because in real life he's such a cutie. I mean, he's so funny and he's so nonchalant. And then when he plays a show, he's like so cool and so like fun and so like extroverted. And he's so opposite in real life. That's what's so fun. And that what shows that he's a great actor because he's such the opposite of his characters. I love that they started their lineup with all the GLs first. True. You know what I really love this year is that they actually put them in categories. It's so easier for me, for everybody. And then people can just know that they're all together. Like, they don't mix them. So yeah, I was so happy. For real, Nani is so shy but cool on screen, and Sky is so cool in real life, and the screen is so cutie shy. I love that Sky is playing like a funny character in this one. Because usually Nani is a comedian. And I think in real life, Sky has very dry humor. And Nani just is funny existing. But yes, the GL Ditto with Milk Love, dancing, stewardess. I love that for them. Also, so someone told me so many comments about Bake Love with you and Meme. I put 10 out of 10. And I put feeling. That apparently it's in the same universe as Well Store XOXO, which I did not watch. Does that mean I need to watch it? I don't know. But yeah, I'm so excited for View Meme. View, I mean, my favorite girlies are View, Kapuk. I mean, obviously I love Namtan. And I'm really, really, really loving Emmy. Emmy is so cool. Like, oh, she's so cool. And yeah, Pan. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, Pan, she's so cute. Oxytocin, that entire cast of new actors. Wow, I'm excited for this one. 10 out of 10 I wrote. Pretty Little Liars. That's what I wrote. And I love it. They had me at ballet. Yes, we love a good dance. They always said they wanted to do comedy together. Emmy Bonnie series, I need their fits. Yes. Emmy Bonnie was Sugar Baby, right? Sugar Baby. And yeah, it's called Moon Shadow. Yes, it's called Moon Shadow, and it's Sugar Baby. I love it because they're playing something more like scandalous and more mature. I love that. Also, oh my god, their outfit, right? When Bonnie is walking and she has like her jeans and her one piece. Wow, she looks so cool. I love Emmy's haircut. Like, it really makes me want to cut my hair. Every time I see Emmy, her My Drama List profile photo to me is like insane. She looks insane in that photo. Like, her My Drama List photo is to me the most gorgeous thing ever. like tattoo that on my forehead. I love me some Emmy. And Emmy is in literally burnout syndrome. I was gonna say she's in something else. Yeah, she's in burnout syndrome. I just watched her. They were like mascots, GL drama, and at the end BL. It was easy to understand, but also because of it, wasn't sure if Jew series is a BL. Oh, was there question about is it a BL? Was there a question? I think it's the same as Woo, right? When Woo was released, people were like, is it a BL? What is it? A step up from Us, and I love it. I think Us was great. But I think this is gonna be even greater. Right. The start, the bunny, oh my god, love it. Emmy is gorgeous. She is. This year, the GLs look so freaking good. I'm so excited, to be honest. All of them have such quality despite just pilots. Yes, I'm so happy because I do think GMTV needs to step up, not only with the GLs, but the way they treat their women, the way they treat their girlies. It's always been known that GMTV obviously is run by men, serving men, and giving everything to men. And so I'm happy that we're getting more girls and that I hope they're getting treated right. What I love, okay, the one thing that I really, really loved about all these trailers, all these GL trailers, is that there was no man except Junior. There was no man. And I was like, oh my God, yes, finally. Like, they just gave us the girlies. That's all we need. We don't need those men. Those men, they can be in the BLs, they can be in the straight shows. Because if you think about it, all their straight shows, they're all men centered, like all of them. Even the straight shows barely has the girlies. The girlies, they don't have nothing. They only have the GLs. So the girlies at GMTV are trying to fight to get their main roles in the GL because they're not even getting the straight shows. The straight shows, there's like one, right, which is Overdose, that has Emmy in it, right? Me too. I was really happy with the no man. And then Junior appeared and I was like, Junior, what are you doing here? I saw this clip on TikTok awards where show all the girls were kneeling and all the men were beyond for the photos. Yeah. You know what shocked me about this? Not the photo in itself, because obviously, if that was me, I would have never kneeled. First of all, a woman in a dress, in heels, having to kneel, like, no, just no. It just should not be a thing. Second of all, I know some of the actors, the men actors, posted the photo but cropped the girls because they were kneeling. So they cropped them out. And that did not sit well with me. Oh, hell no. If the men are posting photos while cropping the girls, and I'm like, is that why they made them kneel so they could crop them out? Because hell to the no. I was mad about that. You don't crop my girlies. Oh, hell no. No, it was GL presented by two women. Ooh, straight shows presented by women and men. BL shows presented by men. Ooh, who presented the GL? And Duty and Skylani were in the straight show lineup, so definitely bromance, yes. I mean, we know already that. I still can't believe that they gave us Pompuin, Tainu, and Joss Gawin in one series. Me too, I was really happy with the no men. Exactly, it was all girlies. I'm waiting for GL. Yes, just the girlies. Can we call a May BL new genre for more than bromance, but not BL? I mean, that would be a bromance. You know what they could have done? What if GMT really wanted to push the boundaries? They should have given me one show with a trans woman as main role. One show with, I don't know, is Jenny still on GMTV? Jenny, Goji. They could hire, to be fair, they could hire a new actress and make a show with an actual main role for a transgender woman. That is what I want. I would really, really love that. Because, I remember some of my favorite roles was for Jenny was In On Sale, Peaceful Property, that was a great role for her. And then when she was in Free Will Be Free, that was a great role for her too. So yeah, I would love that. I would love that for GMTV. And there's so many amazing transgender women actresses. I mean, the actress from The Sign, she's amazing. The actress from City of Stars, she was with the side couple. She was amazing. And the whole storyline was about her and her not wanting to be with him because she was transitioning and him still saying, I love you, I want to be with you. Like, I really love that. Like, so yeah, if you want to watch a good, really good storyline with transgender women, I would definitely say watch City of Stars. It's really good. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, they need to move forward after the knees issues, and it's not about gender. They have skirt and heels, and we have other actors doing the right thing in other companies. I don't know. I would love to see a clip of how it happened, like who told them to kneel, who told them, and I just want to see everybody's body language because I want to see if the girls are like, yeah, fine, I'll do it. If that was me, I would not do it just because it's just so uncomfortable in heels with a dress. And you never know if you have a slip up, if your dress is going to show something you're not supposed to show. What if one of the girlies is on her period? Like, I don't want her to be kneeling. Like, you don't know what the girlies are going through. You know, what if like she's got like her cramps today? Like, I don't want that. Okay. So yeah, I would love to see a clip. Hello, I'm back from my dinner. Oh, you had dinner already. Welcome back. Also, last year the trailers were like all over the place. That's so true. And I remember last year I was struggling to film the trailers. There was so many, and I was doing one video per one video. I'm so happy today. This lineup I did it in parts because that was so much easier. And the fact that I did 4 parts and it took me so long. I started filming at 4, ended up at 11:30. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Took me 7 hours to film, edit, make thumbnails, and everything for the entire BL lineup. It took me so long. And then this morning, it took me all morning to finish. Golf and Goji presented the GLs. I was always wondering if Goji presented the GLs. Yay. Goji is great. She's so funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We kind of recapped everything, I would say. Great lineup overall. Very happy. So looking forward to everything. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with these shows. I hope there's not too many changes for like actors because I know a lot of actors sometimes they change. Some CPs change. So we'll see, but I'm very hopeful and I'm really not complaining. Like most of my notes is just me putting 10 out of 10. So that's a first because y'all know I'm a GMTV hater. GMTV is learning and finally taking notes. I love that. I love that. So yeah, literally my notebook says notes. I love that. From yesterday, I was waiting for your reaction. Well, it's all on my YouTube membership, so you should see it now. GMTV just unblocked my last reaction to the straight shows, so you can watch that. And I'll post it public tomorrow because it's already too late. Anyways, I'm gonna go. This was 2 hours. This was a great live. We recapped everything. Really happy. And yeah, what else? Love everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Please make sure to subscribe and comment on my reaction. It helps with the algorithm. And I'm gonna go and get some dinner now. And I'm gonna post my reaction to burnout syndrome in like 2 seconds. So stay and watch. And thank you so much for joining the live. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.